Here's your Oklahoma Farm Report Week in Review. I'm Carly Davenport. The House of Representatives has passed the Farm, Food, and National Security Act of 2026 in a 224 to 200 vote, sending the legislation to the Senate, where the next phase hinges on bipartisan negotiations led by Senate Agriculture Committee Chairman John Boozman. Boozman stressed that worsening farm economics, including sharply rising interest costs, makes swift action critical within a week's, not months, timeline for Senate movement, though challenges like regulatory disputes and funding priorities will remain. If the Senate can reach an agreement, the bill must still clear both chambers in a final form and be signed by the president before the September 30th deadline to update the nation's farm security safety net. Many ag groups have weighed in since this news came out. American Farm Bureau Federation says farmers and ranchers applaud the House for passing a new, modernized farm bill, giving them the tools to thrive in the future. National Association of Wheat Growers said this delivers meaningful improvements that will provide certainty for farmers, expand market opportunities, and reinforce the vital role in food security. RCAF USA said, while we're pleased that the House Farm Bill contains some provisions beneficial to Americans' cattle farmers and ranchers, we still have a long way to go to meaningfully incentivize the herd rebuilding of our decimated cow herd inventory. Congress can still accomplish this in the Farm Bill process, so our focus will now turn to the Senate, said RCAF USA CEO Bill Bullard. And National Cattlemen's Beef Association said a bipartisan group of lawmakers advanced a bill that will provide certainty and important policy fixes for cattle country. In other news, drought in Oklahoma is starting to tell two very different stories depending on where you look across the state. In the east, recent rounds of rain are steadily easing drought conditions, nudging some areas out of deeper drought and back into those lower tiers, while in western Oklahoma, the situation is moving in the complete opposite direction as extreme drought continues to expand its footprint. Even with better rain chances in the short-term outlook, the divide is growing more noticeable, with relief building in the east and intensifying stress gripping the west. Pork producers are especially focused on the Farm Bill as a way to address the challenges from California's Prop 12, which requires pork sold in the state to come from hogs raised with specific space standards, even if produced somewhere else. Todd Moritz told Oklahoma Farm Report's Macy Carter that the industry wants a federal fix to avoid a patchwork of state rules, while also highlighting export opportunities, especially in Asia, and the importance of protecting herd health. Despite these hurdles, producers remain optimistic and continue promoting pork as an affordable protein option for consumers.